Robyn Brown just got caught crying outside a courthouse in Flagstaff, and the rumors are spreading like wildfire. Is she facing a secret lawsuit from Janelle Brown over Coyote Pass? But that's not all, because just hours after this emotional scene, Kody Brown himself was seen breaking down in a parking lot. Eyewitnesses say Christine had to intervene. And in the most shocking twist yet, Robyn's first husband has finally broken his silence, claiming SHE scripted the entire Sister Wives show from the beginning. Is the truth about Robyn finally unraveling? Let's deep dive in details.
I just kind of saw it as kind of a built-in way for you to be the center of attention all the time, which is exactly what you'd always been. And maybe, maybe I assumed
stake
too
in
much, but
Coyote
that's kind of
Pass, a property that Robyn and Kody allegedly took control over without fully compensating the others. Speculation is mounting that Robyn was at the courthouse consulting with legal advisors, possibly trying to settle things before they blow up in public. And here's where it gets even more interesting. This emotional courthouse visit happened just days after Janelle posted a cryptic Instagram story featuring a legal document blurred out, with a caption that read, "Sometimes you have to stand up for what's yours, even when it hurts." Fans immediately connected the dots. Kody melts down in public. Just hours later, across town, Kody Brown was spotted in a public parking lot having what can only be described as a meltdown. Eyewitnesses at a Flagstaff grocery store say Kody was pacing, shouting into his phone, and at one point, slammed the car door so hard it startled bystanders. One customer said, "He looked like he was about to cry. His face was red, and he kept repeating, 'This isn't what we planned.'" Now here's the twist. Guess who showed up about 10 minutes later? Christine Brown. Yes, Christine. A bystander recognized her pulling up in a white SUV and approaching Kody. While the conversation appeared tense at first, witnesses say Christine calmly placed a hand on Kody's shoulder and spoke quietly until he calmed down. Eyewitness reaction. It was shocking. Christine looked like she was in control. Kody looked like he had hit rock bottom. Why would Christine be the one to step in? Some fans think this confirms that behind the scenes, Christine might still be involved in co-parenting decisions or possibly negotiations around the family's assets, especially with new lawsuits in the air. This isn't just about a broken family anymore, it's about the aftermath of decades of financial entanglement, emotional wounds, and deep betrayal. Robyn's ex-husband finally speaks. Now, let's talk about the bombshell interview making waves online. Robyn's first husband, David Jessup, has reportedly spoken off the record to a former TLC crew member, claiming that Robyn orchestrated her entry into the Sister Wives family long before she even met Kody. According to these claims, Robyn wasn't just another wife joining a polygamous marriage, she was a strategist. She allegedly pitched herself to Kody and the network, positioning herself as a younger, emotionally vulnerable wife who could bring in drama, sympathy, and viewership. And here's the part that's shaking fans to their core. She always said she wanted to be the star wife. She studied how the other women behaved on camera, and then did the opposite, more tears, more quiet suffering. But it was all deliberate. David Jessup's insider insight could explain why so many fans feel Robyn has always been a little too polished for reality TV. Was she always playing a role? Was this marriage part of a much bigger plan? You told me the land would be ours. I gave you everything. You lied, Robyn. When someone constantly cries but avoids accountability, it can be a form of covert emotional manipulation. This isn't about pain, it's about control. Commentary: The Rise and Fall of Robyn Brown. Let's step back. If all this is true, what does it say about Robyn's entire narrative arc? From a media psychology standpoint, Robyn has always represented the wounded one. She cried the most. She played the peacemaker. She seemed the most helpless. But now, with lawsuits, financial scandals, and even her ex-husband stepping forward, her image is starting to crack. This is the classic fall from grace arc. The audience rooted for Robyn when she seemed like a victim. But when people feel manipulated, they turn fast, and that's what we're seeing with the fan backlash. Fans have even coined a term for her online now. The Queen of Tears. What Robyn made per season, estimate. What Meri, Christine made. Timeline of when Robyn's mansion was paid off. TLC knew Robyn was good for ratings. Robyn's early seasons show perfect lighting, while others don't. Her interviews got priority airing time. She never got the villain edit, until now. What happens next? So what happens now? If the lawsuit rumors are true, Janelle's legal action could trigger a full-scale financial audit of the Brown family assets, including Robyn's $900,000 mansion and all Coyote Pass holdings. If Christine is truly acting as a mediator, there may still be hope for behind-the-scenes peace talks, but fans aren't betting on it. And if David Jessup's revelations gain traction, it could force TLC to rethink how they continue marketing Robyn, or even how long she stays on the show. As we head into another chaotic season of Sister Wives, one thing is crystal clear: the illusion of unity is long gone. Robyn may have started as the soft-spoken favorite, but now, fans are asking, was she the puppet, or the puppeteer? And with Kody unraveling in public, lawsuits brewing, and the ex-husband speaking out, there may be no going back. I used to feel sorry for Robyn, but now I just feel deceived. This was never a love story. It was a power play. If you thought this was wild, wait until you hear what was caught on mic during Robyn's courthouse visit. She may have admitted something that could change everything. What if Sister Wives was never real? On July 25th, a fan posted grainy cell phone footage showing Robyn Brown outside the Coconino County Courthouse. Her head down, her shoulders shaking, holding back tears as she clutched a thick yellow envelope. Investigators and fan forums believe this wasn't a random visit. She wasn't testifying. She wasn't supporting someone else. She was there for herself. And possibly, facing a secret civil claim. The theory? Janelle Brown has finally filed legal action to recover her financial stake in Coyote Pass, after years of being allegedly cut out of the land by Kody and Robyn. Emotional parallel. Robyn crying not because she was a victim, but because her control was slipping. Janelle once said on camera, "This land is my future. My retirement. My legacy." But something changed. As the family fractured, so did the financial records. Multiple sources now confirm that Robyn's $900,000 mansion was paid off while Janelle was living in an RV. Janelle's name was allegedly removed from a key parcel of Coyote Pass land. And all of this happened as Kody and Robyn tightened control. Legal insight. If one party is excluded from financial benefit after contributing money or labor, courts often side with the excluded party. Janelle could win restitution, or even force Robyn to sell. It makes sense why Robyn is crying. This isn't just about family, it's about wealth, reputation, and legacy. Just 2 hours after Robyn's courthouse appearance, Kody was seen in a Flagstaff parking lot, pacing, flushed, and slamming his truck door. Witnesses say he screamed, "This isn't what we agreed on, Robyn. You said you had it under control." Then, he dropped to the ground, sitting beside his car, face buried in his hands. Pure collapse. In public. The patriarch defeated. What stunned bystanders even more? Christine arrived minutes later. Not to argue. Not to scold. She calmly placed a hand on his shoulder, and comforted the man who once dismissed her. Eyewitness. Christine looked powerful. Like she had moved on. But she still showed up, for the father of her kids. This moment flipped the script. Christine, the woman they once treated like a burden, now holds emotional authority. Then came the shock no one expected. David Jessup, Robyn's ex-husband, has allegedly spoken to a former TLC staffer, claiming Robyn planned everything. She watched seasons 1 to 3 repeatedly to study how fans reacted. Knew how to cry strategically, not too much, just enough. Crafted her victim persona to gain Kody's trust and TLC's favor. She wanted to be the last wife standing from day one. Media psychology. This is known as narrative engineering. It's manipulation of image and emotion to dominate a group dynamic. Fans have noticed it too. Reddit is exploding with theories. TikTok edits now show side-by-side lies. Even neutral fans are asking, did we fall for a character? Fan comment. Robyn wasn't the sweet one. She was the mastermind. TLC's silence is deafening. Why? Because if Robyn's manipulation is real, TLC may have enabled it, for ratings. Leaked contract language shows. Cast members can't sue until post-season. TLC has editing rights to manipulate scenes. Robyn was given solo interviews more than any other wife. Ethical question. Where is the line between reality and performance? If Janelle's rumored lawsuit succeeds, TLC could be forced to release financial records. Robyn's assets might be legally frozen. Christine and Janelle may even reunite legally to recover what's owed to them. And Kody? He could lose it all. And just when we thought it was over, Robyn was spotted leaving a bank in Sedona with a man that wasn't Kody. And what she was carrying might be the final straw. Janelle invested money into Coyote Pass. She said on camera, "This is my retirement plan." Kody promised equal ownership. But fans now believe Robyn holds exclusive control. After Garrison's tragic death, family relations crumbled. And a clip leaked from an unaired TLC segment shows Janelle saying, "Robyn gets the mansion, I get heartbreak." In a now deleted Reddit AMA, a TLC crew member hinted Janelle felt tricked into signing over control of her land. She didn't want to make it public, but after Robyn allegedly blocked her sale of the property, she might have had no choice. Legally, this could fall under fraudulent inducement or breach of implied partnership, two terms lawyers often use when co-owners are deceived during financial agreements. When a person is misled into relinquishing property or control under false pretenses, courts often view it as unjust enrichment. If Janelle files, she could request the court to freeze Robyn's assets or force a buyout. Reenactment footage of Kody pacing near a truck. Audio from witness interviews. Hours after Robyn's courthouse visit, Robyn Brown was seen pacing in a parking lot, waving his arms, shouting into his phone, and then, he broke down. Witnesses say he threw his phone into the truck and screamed, "Everything's falling apart." She promised this would never happen. Who is she? Was he talking about Robyn? Christine? Here's the twist. Christine pulled up just minutes later. She stayed in her car at first, then approached him slowly, and talked to him like someone who knew exactly what was going on. Fan theory: Christine may be involved in the property negotiations or as a potential witness in any suit Janelle files. One witness described the scene. She put a hand on his shoulder. He started crying harder. "I've never seen Kody like that, not even on the show." It's ironic. Christine, once painted as the disobedient wife, is now the stabilizing adult in a family spinning out of control. Emotional layer: Kody is watching the empire he built fall apart, woman by woman. His last loyal ally, Robyn, may now be in legal jeopardy. Now we go even deeper. A former TLC assistant has come forward on a podcast under a pseudonym and revealed chilling claims from Robyn's ex-husband, David Jessup. Quote from the interview: "Robyn told me this was her shot. She said she was gonna fix Kody's image and become the star." According to Jessup, Robyn studied Old Sister Wives episodes before ever meeting Kody. Had a binder of talking points to make her more sympathetic to TLC. Encouraged TLC producers to film her crying scenes over and over, until they looked just right. She wanted to cry a certain way, the crew member said. Not too ugly. Just enough to make people think she was the victim. And here's the kicker. She never planned to be a sister wife. She wanted to be the only one standing by season 10. That's exactly what happened. Across Reddit, YouTube, and TikTok, fans are re-evaluating every scene Robyn was in. Popular TikToker at Polygamy Unplugged says, "Watch season 9. Robyn is quiet during the land conversations, but she's always present. It's subtle. She lets the others fight while Kody leans into her. This is called passive dominance, a strategy where someone appears uninvolved, but subtly manipulates outcomes by influencing the dominant personality, in this case, Kody." Psychologist Dr. Lauren Kent analyzed Robyn's behavior in a viral breakdown. Robyn projects submissiveness while emotionally grooming the audience to sympathize with her. This is textbook media persona shaping. Fan comments: Robyn deserves an Emmy, not for acting, but manipulation. I used to believe in her tears. Now I believe she sold a story. Janelle and Christine should team up and take her down. Did TLC know Robyn was scripting her image? A 2022 leaked contract between the Browns and TLC shows that cast members are prohibited from suing each other publicly during airing seasons, but legal experts say those clauses expire within months of contract suspension. This means Janelle may have waited until her contract lapsed, which explains why the lawsuit rumors are surfacing now, months after her official split from Kody. TLC has everything to lose. If Robyn's manipulation is exposed, the credibility of the entire series falls. A former producer, who left in 2023, told Reality Tea, "They knew Robyn was influencing Kody. They encouraged it. Drama sells." Robyn's carefully crafted image is unraveling, on camera, in court, and now through her own ex-husband's words. Christine is free. Janelle is fighting. Meri is finally speaking. And Kody? He's falling apart. So what happens next? If Janelle sues, discovery laws could expose private financial records about Coyote Pass, TLC payments, and who actually owns what. If Jessup goes public, TLC could be pressured to air the truth to avoid PR disaster. If Robyn is proven to have manipulated contracts, filmed footage, or finances, she may be cut from future seasons. But here's the truth. Sometimes the tears that built an empire are the same ones that destroy it. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications, because we're tracking this story as it explodes. Let us know in the comments, do you think Janelle is really suing Robyn? And was Robyn always scripting the show?